Hello, this is Allison Can with the Dean Aguilar Group of Big Block Realty here. I wanted to go over some information with you that has definitely been controversial, and I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. So please comment below, follow the channel if you want more updates like this, and please like it if you learn anything from this video at all. So the three themes for 2022, the real estate market, are low interest rates, no inventory, and rising prices. So we think that interest rates are actually going to go up by the end of the year. They're around 3.1, 3.2 right now. They're expected to go up to about 3.7. So basically a half a point rise. And just to give you some context on that, for every 1 point that the interest rate goes up, that's about a 10% increase in the cost of your mortgage. So if we're going up half a point, that's going to be about a 5% increase. So it's just like as if prices went up 5%, okay? So on top of that, we have very low inventory. This has been a theme for years, but the inventory has actually been going down, which has been amazing because every time we think it can't get lower, it seems to get lower. We are very much hoping that in the later part of this winter and into spring that we see inventory go up. We think more sellers are going to want to sell now that prices have just gone so high. They're going to have to want to cash in on this at some point. But the expectations right now are that 2022 will end up with prices higher than they are currently. So the official numbers are in like the 7 to 8% range, like nationwide. I'm definitely expecting to see San Diego at 10%. And if it goes higher than that, I'm not going to be at all surprised. They're just not making any more San Diego, and there's nowhere really to build new houses, or at least very few places. So I don't know what else prices can do when supply stays low. So that's the expectation there. If prices go up 10% and then interest rates go up a half a point, which is another 5%, that's basically a 15% increase this year. Okay, I know there's a lot of people waiting for the market to crash, and we know at some point it's going to adjust. We just don't know when. So this year, say prices essentially go up 15% with the interest rate. Say the interest rate goes up another half a point next year, so that's another 5%. So now we're at 20%. And say the market next year only goes up 5%. All right, so now we're at 25% up. And you wait until later in 2023 or even 2024 to buy a house. Maybe we have a correction in 2024. Maybe prices go down 10%. They're still up 15% from right now. Nobody expects that there's going to be another ginormous crash where prices go down 30%. Could it happen? Sure. A global pandemic and 2-quarter recession didn't make it happen. So I'm not really sure what's going to make it happen. And if you wait around for that, I really truly think that it's just going to make buying a house later more expensive. And this means if you're trying to buy an investment property, if you're trying to buy your first house, or if you're trying to upsize, and honestly, even if you're trying to downsize, especially if you're trying to go up though, and you're waiting to sell your house at the top of the market, that just means your bigger, more expensive house is also going to be at the top of the market. And when a more expensive house goes up 1% in value, that's a bigger increase than your smaller house going up 1% in value, right? So let's not basically cut off our nose to spite our face. Like, don't try and get like the absolute highest price on your house. Get an amazing price now. Buy the new house before it goes even more expensive and lock in that really low interest rate for the next 30 years, okay? If you wait, not only are prices going to be up at some level, whether that's 25%, whether that's 15%, whatever, but you will also have the higher interest rates. So it's just that sticks with you. for the next 30 years, unless they somehow dip down again into the threes, which, could happen, but we don't know when. So my recommendation, based on all of the data that I am seeing, is buy now, sell now, and take advantage of these low rates. They're crazy low, and it's a great time to get in. Don't wait. I don't see how this is going to change. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know how I'm wrong. I would love to hear some other points of view. If you have real data, if you just have a gut feeling, I want to see data. Everything I'm saying is based on data. All right? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.